One other little thing just to mention, since it's a new event.
Little big thing.
Little big thing, yeah.
That's so fucking exciting. That's part of Actions for Futures. Is this year, myself and these amazing people, including Katerina, who's not here embodied, will be hosting the first...
She's not in the room in a body.
Yeah.
She still has her body, don't worry. We're
It's
good.
just in Sweden.
Yes.
Would you like to tell them what we're doing?
We're doing a factoid on forces.
We're doing a
Forest.
class that's going to be live in Amazon, in Brazil. And it's for Actions for Futures,
Forests.
the forest.
Actions for forests.
Forest for Futures.
Forest for Futures.
Because it's like the thing is, without the forest, there will be no future on planet Earth.
So we're going to bring access to the Amazon rainforest and see what we can fuck up.
Yeah.
So that we actually
And
have...
see what the forest contributes to us and to you to make it a different reality here on planet Earth.
So this is happening in September in the Amazon, and 100% of the profits are going to Forest for Futures. And it's now live on the Access website, the event. So if you want to come and sign up, all costs are the amount of future that you are willing to create and have. So there's a hard cost for you to come, and then there's a minimum contribution, and then how much future are you willing to have. It's also kind of exciting because I know that this class is going to be the first, it's going to be freestyle, so none of us actually know what this is going to be like when we get there.
No, we have no bloody clue.
Like every Access class.
I was going to say, there's
Yeah.
no class
Yeah.
I plan. And the forest, I know, has been talking to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The planet has been
Yep.
talking to all of us. I was even listening to something this morning, and there was just this moment where, I was tired, a little fried, like there's a lot of things going on, a lot of changes, and I was listening to something and could hear the earth talk to me through the audio that I was listening to, and knowing that everything that I am choosing is such a contribution to the earth, and that's where I get that this class is coming from as well.
Years ago, I had an experience where I thought, oh my God, I'm losing. Unconsciousness will dominate. And then I heard, but we're here, but we're here, but we're here. And I looked around, I went, who the fuck's talking to me? And I looked around, it was the trees,
Yeah.
and the birds, and the grass, and the flowers. And it's like, that consciousness exists here. We need to be one with that, not one with people. People suck, and not in a good way.
Not one with the limitations, one with the possibilities that
Yes.
we can choose and we can create.
So this is where we're heading. This is where we'd like to take you if you're willing to go.
Can you imagine a class with more trees than people in it?
Yeah.
And can I just also add, if you work with Access, and if you're interested in working with this, can you email events@accessconsciousness.com? I would like this to, if you want to play with this is not like a commission-based thing. It's not like a paid gig. I would like people who would like to contribute to come along, pay for it as well. I'm going to pay for it. I'm paying way more than the minimum.
I actually I wonder if it's a different kind of commission than people are used to.
Exactly. Thank you, Shannon.
So Simone and I wanted to do a video for all of the staff, which maybe we can just do now. So are you willing to receive commission on what the forest can be for you, for your contribution to creating this class with us? There won't be money, but there's going to be something so much more valuable.
Well, I wouldn't say there won't be money.
It just won't show up the way you think it's going to show
It
up.
won't show up in the way is normal for you.
So,
Yeah.
and then if you do want to be part of it, do connect with Simone, Katerina, or myself, because we do have limited space, so we really need to be strategic about
Yep.
whose bodies are coming and anything else.
You can actually register for it now online too. It's
Yeah,
up.
and it's finally,
You just did?
it's just, you can register today and be conscious tomorrow.
Be conscious.
or you can be
Register today
conscious
and be
today.
conscious now.
What are the dates?
Now.
Class
September?
is in September.
And Shannon,
When?
thank you.
Thank you.
Shannon's also the one that I remember being at a restaurant in Italy when we were talking about El Lugar and the property that we wanted to buy, that we have bought, that we are creating now. And it was sort of at this stuck phase. And Shannon at this restaurant just went, all right, well, that's enough. And we were all like fighting over paying for the bill for lunch. And she went, okay, so let's just take all this money and the extra money, we just give it to El Lugar. That's how we're going to start creating this. And from that moment, so many things started escalating and rolling forward.
Yeah.
So Shannon, the brilliance you be when you put your energy into something is off the friggin' charts. I am incredibly grateful for what you be with that. Thank you. And what else? This is just the beginning.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.